Jamie Lloyd's spectacular revival of Andrew Lloyd Webber's classic musical is now playing at the St. James Theater in New York City. If you're lucky enough to get a ticket to see Nicole Scherzinger in the Broadway revival of Sunset Boulevard, you might want to wear comfortable shoes. The Grammy nominee gives a chilling, career-defining performance in the musical that's so commanding, so seductive, and so magnificent. She's receiving multiple mid-show standing ovations, including one that lasted 6 minutes on Sunday, October 20, when the show officially opened at the St. James Theater in New York City. It's an incredible moment to witness, and one that fans of the former Pussycat Doll frontwoman feel is long overdue. After years of cutting her teeth in the music industry and failing to connect as a solo artist in the States, Scherzinger is finally getting the flowers she deserves as she makes her Broadway debut. She even lingers on the word home in the lyric, "I've come home at last," from "As If We Never Said Goodbye," as if to remind everyone that the stage is where she belongs. But Scherzinger will surely be getting way more than flowers for playing faded silent movie star Norman Desmond in Sunset Boulevard, styled as Sunset Boulevard this time around. Already the recipient of the Olivier Award after the musical's run in London's West End, the X Factor and Masked Singer judge should be making space on her shelf for a Tony Award, with many considering her the frontrunner for the prize. Not only is Scherzinger's powerful voice in top form, but she's given layers to the character audiences have never seen before. And that's not counting the trendy dance moves choreographer Fabian Alois has arranged. Scherzinger's Desmond is charismatic, funny, sensual, intelligent, dramatic, conniving, and monstrous, all at the same time. She flirts her way into the hearts of everyone around her in a way that has you rooting for her, even when her behavior becomes ugly and outrageous. Let's just say she'd make a fantastic Real Housewife of Beverly Hills. The show, adapted from Billy Wilder's Oscar-winning 1950 film for the stage by book writers and lyricists Don Black and Christopher Hampton, follows Desmond as she hires young screenwriter Joe Gillis, Tom Francis, to help her stage a comeback to the silver screen after Hollywood deems her too old for the industry. Desmond, however, begins to feel threatened when she discovers Gillis' relationship with young writer Betty Schaefer, the bright-graced Hodgett Young. And in her desperation, not even Desmond's steadfast butler Max von Mayerling, theater veteran David Thaxton, better than ever, can stop what she does next. Those who have seen previous versions of Sunset Boulevard may think they've seen it before, but Lloyd's bold vision makes this story feel completely fresh. Though the story may be set in 1940s Hollywood, he sees it told through the eyes of 21st century with a production that's so technically marvelous, it's impossible to look away. Set on a bare stage designed by Scepter Gilmore surrounded by rows of lights, everything is completely in black and white, which makes the red blood oozing from Desmond's face all the show's finale more striking. A tilted black screen anchors the center back wall, where live footage captured by Steadicams on stage is broadcast, showing audiences new angles to each performance. Nathan Amsey and Joe Ransoms are responsible for the inventive video design and cinematography. It's a wildly effective technique, and one that allows new statements to be made about the show's topics, like when the camera fades between close-ups of Scherzinger and Hannah Yun Chamberlain, who plays young Norma, as Desmond contemplates her faded youth. There's even an opening title sequence and closing credits, fitting for a story about the allure of the cinema. The cameras also give the show a meta element. Act I opens with the lens following Francis, spectacular in his own right, as he meanders through the backstage halls of the theater where current-day references to the Pussycat Dolls and a cardboard cutout of Webber are littered about. He then sings the musical's title song while he walks down 44th Street, through Times Square's famed Schubert Alley, and back onto the stage. Francis doesn't flinch once during the sequence, likely so used to it now given he did the same thing while playing the role in London. He got a standing ovation, too, on Sunday night after the song wrapped, one of 4 total the show received. Still, that steadiness is characteristic of the guarded drive the actor gives Gillis, who narrates the action of the show after unzipping himself from a body bag center stage. Sunset Boulevard also stars Olivia Lassie Andrews as Nancy, Brandon Mel Borkowski as John, Shavy Brown as DeMille/Stan/Finance Man, Sidney Clark as Joanna/Guard, Raul Contreras as Finance Man/Frank, Tyler Davis as Sheldrake, E.J. Hamilton as Lisa, Sydney Jones as Dorothy, Emma Lloyd as Mary/Heather, Pierre Murray as Sammy, Shayna McPherson as camera operator, Jimin Moon as Marino/Hawkeye, Justice Moore as Jane, Drew Reddington as Myron/Jones/camera operator, and Diego Andres Rodriguez as Artie. Mandy Gonzalez will play Desmond at certain performances, while Caroline Bauman is the standby for the role. Swings for the production are Giuseppe Basilio, dance captain, Christina Garvita Doucette, assistant dance captain, Brandon LeVar, Maggie LaKenney, Abby Matsuzaka, and Rixie Terry. Ahead of the opening on Sunday, Lloyd Webber shared best wishes to Broadway team. "Hi everybody at Sunset. You are the most wonderful cast, the most fantastic orchestra. Everybody involved with the production has been absolutely great," he said in a video on his Instagram stories. "I wish you every single bit of good luck for the opening." Tickets for Sunset Boulevard are now on sale.